As Bruce Buffer says, we are live
That should be
from
the intro, except we're not
yeah
live.
from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Key told me we got to start this show with a redaction. We put out some misinformation last week, so we're just gonna have to clarify. We might have Key might have accused Gina Carano of being like a right wing propagandist, and might have said some things about Ronda Rousey and the Sandy Hook. So we just wanted to clarify that was all misinformation.
What?
They're all innocent of all that stuff.
What do you mean? Whoa, whoa,
So Gina
whoa!
Carano she doesn't want to be affiliated with any of that negative type of misinformation. So if we're ever gonna get Gina on the show, we gotta just clear that one up real quick.
No comment, Ari. Girl's fine.
It's we we finally found out the answer to the age-old question this week. Who can beat Gina Carano?
Who could beat Gina Carano?
To no one's
And
surprise, the answer is Ronda Rousey.
holy shit! I are people mad at this?
Yeah, it was
Are
boring
people?
as fuck.
No, 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 no. We'll talk about the entire event and all of that in a bit. But were people mad that this fight was like 17 seconds?
Yes, give us a show.
You ever see a Ronda
We
Rousey
already
fight, bro?
know we're main eventing the first Netflix card. We already know it's a work. Give us a little bit. Why you gotta squash Gina Carano like that? That's kind of ass. I don't know.
Ronda Rousey fight, we know what we're gonna get. We're gonna get a fucking squash. Fucking 17 seconds. We're gonna get a fucking armbar. And that's it. Like that's what you get out of Ronda Rousey, bro. Why are you expecting you don't expect fucking Hulk Hogan to the fucking 450s, don't you?
No, but I expect if you're really gonna go have more babies, put Gina over.
They're not gonna put Gina over.
If Ronda's never gonna fight
Unfortunately.
again because she wants to have babies, what's the point of putting her over?
Is Gina gonna fight again? How old is Gina Carano? I thought she was like older.
I'll watch another Gina fight. She
I
is
mean, I
old.
didn't I didn't really see a Gina fight. I just saw her get taken down and get armbar.
Right. Well, now we don't want to see it because you killed the momentum. But if you didn't squash the momentum, I felt like they could have at least put a little bit more of a fight into that fight.
They learn how to work, pal. Learn how to fucking work.
That's what they needed to
None,
do.
none of these motherfuckers in this car knew how to work. Not one.
That's cap because Mike Perry carried shit.
That was
But before we
sad.
get to that,
Yeah.
that was sad as fuck. But
That was
was
sad
there
as fuck.
with the Gina Carano fight? Was there anything else we needed to touch on? I know it was quick as
No,
fuck, but
no. What do we have to talk about? The 17-second match.
no, we need to
Eh,
do. I think we need to do one more round of who can beat Gina Carano.
well, yeah. I mean, that's always gonna be a thing. Oh, not Ronda Rousey. um,
Who's this week's contestant? What
I'm,
about what about Shayna Baszler?
I'm just about to say Shayna Baszler. Oh God, how old is Shayna Baszler? That's a real question.
Yo, Shayna Baszler is probably fucking up Gina Carano. That might not be a good job.
She's 45. Gina's 44.
All right, no, that might be a good job. All right, I'll take
That
it
might
back.
that
I
might
didn't
be
know.
a real fight. That might be
Is
like
she
a real
really?
fight. She's
Is Shayna
yeah,
Baszler really 45?
yeah.
That's fucking crazy. I didn't even know that.
Like right now at this moment, you grab them. Like, do they get training camp?
Yeah, 6 weeks.
I feel like if they want to build to like a rematch, you know, like Shayna's like the Rousey second. You know what I mean? They're in the four horseman gimmick, four horseman gimmick. I feel like Gina Carano gotta go over. You know what I mean? They can build to like a rematch. Gina Carano gonna tap her out, Shayna out with an armbar.
That's smart booking. So if it's Netflix, you won't know it won't happen.
That's true. That is true. I probably honestly for shoots it might be Shayna Baszler for no reason. Like I feel like Gina Carano wasn't training regularly and she trained for this fight. And Shayna Baszler regularly trained, like you just said.
Yeah, she might be on more steroids too.
Yeah. Well,
More Derek Lewis peptides. All right, what about Mike Perry?
She had the TKO testosterone.
Key, do you have thoughts on Mike Perry?
Mike Perry rocks.
we saw the invention of a new front kick. Is that where we should start?
Last week it was fucking Hamza Chimaev front kick to Shane Strickland's knee. This week is fucking Mike Perry. Poor Nate Diaz. The scar tissue.
Yeah, that shit was upsetting. It reminded me of the Masvidal fight. It was almost the exact same type of John.
Yeah, the scar
tissue. He didn't really get a chance to start. Yeah.
No. Like this one sucked too, man. Like, it was sad. It was sad. Like I think going into this, we're like, well, if there's any fight that's gonna like make it out of first round, it's gonna be this fight, because we saw every other match in this card, and we're like, job match. And like Mike Perry and AD, there might be something there. They're both like real.
And Helwani said right before the fight started, he goes, I guarantee you this fight won't disappoint.
It disappointed.
Yeah.
Classic Ariel Helwani. No, I mean,
it didn't seem like the way people were talking about it, I didn't like, because in the moments where it seemed like Nate could see, he was fucking him up. Like Nate would wipe his eyes and then dominate the next 20 seconds of the fight. And then start, not being able to see again and grabbing the cage and doing weird kicks and shit like that again until he could clear his eyes again and start getting fucked up. But it seemed like the parts of the fight where he could see, he was crushing it.
Yeah, but like he couldn't see because he got fucked up. I don't know, man.
His whole face made a scar tissue. I don't know who you put him up against, but
I got somebody. Don't worry. I got somebody. We're gonna save it for later,
though. Did you think? I think what was interesting about this fight to me, besides the obvious scar tissue thing, because honestly, I knew that was going to be a big factor. I didn't know it was going to be stopped, but as soon as I saw Nate at the weigh-in, his face looked fucked up to me, and I was like, "This looks even worse than usual. He's going to be cut badly in the first round," and it was bad in the first fight. And I think it was really because of the body shots. The body shots had him dropping his hands in a way that was getting the elbows through. And fighters intentionally target the scar tissue over his right eyebrow. And that's the right game plan against Nate. It's all you can do.
Okay, casual Ari with a fucking sick breakdown. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was the only one you can actually get a breakdown on. So I actually watched it.
Yeah, I don't know. I just saw Mike Perry beat the fuck out of him. It was just sad. Like I feel like in theory, this is an interesting fight. In theory, you're like, okay, they're both like older welterweights. Like it's evenly matched. It wasn't evenly matched, to be honest. I feel like you could see like halfway through first round, like, oh, Mike Perry's gonna fucking start taking over. And
well, we didn't get the whole fight. We didn't get the part that Nate could win.
the round 5, 2 minutes left.
We didn't get round 4 and 5 that would make it a close fight is at the end.
Correct. The cardio Nate didn't show up, unfortunately. No,
but
yeah.
I felt like it was as someone that's been a long time Nate fan, I don't think I've seen someone successfully target his body like that, and that seemed like it actually broke down his defense.
Yeah, I think so. I think back when he was fighting, like obviously fighting has evolved so much, and like body shots weren't as prevalent as it was before, too.
Right.
So,
Yeah, 100%.
yeah, and Mike Perry obviously got some fucking power in his hands. And and especially against somebody with cardio like Nate, you might want to target the body in case his scar tissue is glued shut and doesn't bleed out of his fucking head the first 2 rounds. But no, I think he did. I think he nailed it. He set it up with his body shot with the elbows that later up top. Like, yeah, educational.
Did you believe in Lins for 1 second against
No.
Ngannou?
Did I even watch this fight? I don't remember. I don't remember this fight. I'm pretty sure I watched it in the fucking shitty Airbnb I had in Worcester, Massachusetts.
Oh, right.
I think I watched it on my phone, and I don't remember this fight.
I thought Ngannou was fighting very well, but I couldn't tell if it was Ngannou fighting well or Lin sucking. But I guess if there's nothing else to analyze, it's probably the John Jones shit, right? What the fuck was that?
Oh, what the fuck was that, dude? Oh my god. Are you gonna pretend this is happening?
In the same regard that we're gonna pretend Jake Paul is gonna fight Mike Perry.
They're gonna pretend
MMA.
that Conor McGregor is fighting Max Holloway. Yeah.
Right, yeah, it's all,
Yeah.
But no, I mean, John Jones has 8 more fights on his fucking contract.
John Jones ain't getting out of shit. I mean, it was funny because after that, they're like, yo, what if like MVP pays for your legal fees to get you out of the contract? And John's like, oh, that sounds cool, yeah. And then like 2 minutes later, he's like, nah, I'm old. I got arthritis, bro. I can't fight. Like, I'm retired. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
You can't even
You're not
pretend for
fucking
like a
paying for
minute.
the contract.
You can't even
No,
pretend for
that's
a
never
minute to
happened.
sell this fucking gimmick, pal. Jesus Christ.
John Jones is not a showman. We've known that for years. That's unfortunate, but
That's what I'm
if
saying,
he did,
bro.
he would have sold a lot more pay-per-view.
None of these motherfuckers can work. Who gives a shit if you're never gonna fight
That's
again? That's not the point.
You know who can work? You know who can work? Junior Dos Santos. I was a fan of his fucking the presentation they put into making me believe Junior Dos Santos was gonna put on a real performance.
How could you believe
I believed.
This was the saddest fight of the night. This was without a doubt the saddest fight of the night. You trot out just broken down Junior Dos Santos against this big fucking insane beast of a human being, rebellious as Spain. And then you beat him, 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 and then you beat him some more, and then you beat him.
It's fucking incredibly unfortunate.
It was so sad. It was just sad.
Yeah, I wish they wouldn't do that. Because I'm a fucking mark. I'll buy into it continuously. Every time you'll get me.
Every time you see a hype pack, you see him hitting the fucking pad, you're like, JDS got it, bro. I don't know.
He might, bro. I don't know.
He might have it. I don't know. You see him on the fucking ground, fucking jiu-jitsuing it up, and fucking, I don't know. Maybe he links up with like Glover and Poatan. You're like, bro, he's evolving his game and he gets older, bro. Next time you're gonna fucking get a roll and then fucking knee lock him or some shit. Like, that's how they make you believe.
Fucking Brazilian math in your head, the fucking conversions and shit.
Yeah, what happened to your theory of bet on the Brazilian?
Well, I don't know. He was a pretty big underdog, right? I think that's a fair bet, even if it loses.
Him and Lins, they're both Brazilian. In case you didn't know.
Well, if it's a big underdog, it's still a fair bet, even if it's not a 1-to-1 ratio.
Correct. Yeah.
What I said technically, if you want to be technical, what I said was don't bet against a Brazilian.
Yes. But don't bet for him either. Not all the time.
I mean, yeah. So haram, man. Don't bet on.
Yeah, it's haram. Yeah,
Definitely don't bet on
Shut up, Bet Fiend.
them. No, not shout out to Betfiend, man. Fuck them. Fucking, I guess we could just get right into that, man. Key, you fucked up our endorsement, bro.
What the fuck did I do?
Bro, because of Key's extremist inflammatory comments, Betfiend pulled their endorsement. Because of fucking Key Malik Shabazz X, we're no longer affiliated with Betfiend.
What extremist?
So I don't know. We still got to do Key's locks, but it's not presented by anyone.
Unsullied by a sponsorship.
True. Maybe that's why your bets have been shit. Your picks are all failing because you know it's haram deep inside.
All right. Exactly. Now I'm gonna get them all right. Even though we have nothing to pick this weekend. There are no shows.
Let's go right into these locks. Fuck it.
Wait. We missed Saladin Parnassus.
What did you? I don't know what that was.
We missed Saladin Parnassus. Wasn't
that
the
was
main
a fight?
card? Yes. The French dude,
lightweight. I watched the whole fight, but I didn't watch that fight.
Okay.
I don't remember that fight. Give me a technical breakdown on that fight.
It was a fucking job match, pal. Like every other fucking fight on this show. It was a job match. What do you want from me? What do you want from me, fucking Ari? God damn it.
I don't remember it. Remind me.
God, he beat the shit out of him. I don't know, like any other 4 other fights on this main card. One guy beat the shit out of the other guy. It was over in one fucking round, and nothing fucking matters. The sport doesn't fucking matter. The sport's fucking dead. Jesus fucking Christ. The most watched fucking event of the year is headlined by a fucking 39-year-old Ronda Rousey and 44-year-old Gina Carano in the year 2026, bro. What the fuck?
It's not the most watched MMA
the
event
sport
of the
is
year.
Fucking dead.
It's the most watched MMA event of all time.
Exactly. Yeah, the sport is fucking dead. Buried. Take the fucking golden shovel out, Triple H. You don't fucking bury the sport. 6 feet under. Say hi to Taker while you're fucking down there. Jesus fucking Christ. And not even that, just like fucking the entire fucking show was a fucking nightmare. Why do I have to listen to fucking God, I'm saying a lot of fuck, I'm sorry. Why do I have to listen to the dork? What's his name? Ariel Helwani for like 20 minutes between every fight. Like you didn't know this fight was gonna go 1 round? Are you joking? Like what? Like you didn't know JD?
For Ariel Helwani.
Man, I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna get into. I'm not gonna get into
Ariel Helwani.
Fuck you, Ariel Helwani. Fuck you. I don't give a shit if you see that.
We want the podcast beef.
Fuck you, Zionist scum. Fuck out of here. Just had to listen to this fucker talk for 30 minutes in between every fight. There's so many ads. Why do I care? Why do I care what Ariel Helwani had to say? This is a turning point. This is a moment in MMA history. Yeah, moment that this sport fucking died. Jesus Christ. Like you didn't know JDS. Like you didn't know JDS and Despin was gonna go 1 round. Why'd you expect a 50-minute technical war? Like what are we doing?
We're potting now.
Fucking joke.
No, they took the boxing format, bro, where they fucking make you wait an hour in between every fight.
Yeah, that's why the boxing's fucking dead too. Jesus. I'll give you a fucking key lock for next week. Fucking Alexander Usyk is fighting Rico Verhoeven. Do you know who Rico Verhoeven is?
I don't.
He's a fucking the kickboxing goat. And kickboxing doesn't pay enough. So he was gonna go to fucking UFC, or MMA kind of shit. And then UFC's like, best we can do is fucking 12-12. And he's like, that's dumb. And now this 37-year-old kickboxer with 0 power is having a heavyweight fight against Alexander Usyk. This is the combat state of combat sport.
So what's your key lock?
Alison Rooks is gonna beat the fuck out of Rico Verhoeven. That's my in front of the pyramid of Gaza. He's gonna beat the fuck out of Verhoeven. And God, I hope I'm wrong because it'll be really funny.
That would actually be fucking hilarious.
Usyk is minus 3,000 favorite.
Oh my God.
It's not even worse. Not even worse. Not even worse. Like fucking. Oh.
Well, before we move on with the Netflix thing, I do want to say that because we touched on it, it is the most viewed MMA event of all time, passing
Yes,
Velasquez versus Junior Dos Santos. So it makes me think the key to having an all-time watched MMA event is booking Junior Dos Santos.
Dos Santos.
That's the real draw.
That's the real draw, JDS.
The two highest fucking gates ever.
Hell yeah, brother. I hope JDS work these fuckers out of another payday. God.
I hope he got the bag. I hope he got a bigger bag than we fumbled with that fiend.
I hope so. I didn't see a dime of that shit. I don't know what you did with that money.
Yeah, why do you think we didn't see a dime, Key? Whose fault is that?
You did an ad read. You did at least one of the fucking ad reads. You gotta count for something.
All right. So Key's lock is that Usyk's gonna fucking win.
I love this sport. You know what? That's no, fuck that shit. He's minus 3,000 favorite. What's the point?
That's a terrible Key's lock.
I know it is. And I mean, there's
you want to give Key's locks on the playoffs? It's the conference finals.
On what? On the playoffs?
The playoffs.
Oh, my OKC Thunder is gonna take down Victor Wembanyama and the Spurs. That's my key lock.
Why are you an OKC fan?
I don't know, man.
Because of the 2012 Thunder, legit.
Yeah, legit. And also, like, why would you have a sports team in Oklahoma? It makes no sense. That's so funny. Why would there be a sports team in Oklahoma City? Like, there's so many other cities you could have a sport team in.
Bro couldn't even be a Sixer. So that's the Keys lock, OKC. That one, these are two pretty good locks. I'm not gonna lie. If you parlay Usyk with Oklahoma City,
what a disaster of an event.
Yeah, that was really. But I had fun.
I mean, it was so bad. It was good. And you know what? They made money. Who the fuck am I to judge?
If it was presented just like an MMA card with the fights back to back, I would have enjoyed the fuck out of it. The thing that was really holding me up was that it took so long in between fights.
Well, it would have been a 30-minute event. And they couldn't have that. They had to fit those ads in.
Did you think it was weird or cool that they were like promoting the like, yo, it had a fucking 100% finish rate. What a perfect event. And it's like, yeah, of course it was going to have all finishes. None of the fucking matchups were close.
Yeah, like, if I want to see fucking finishes, I can go to a local fucking MMA event and watch them put like their fucking top prospect against some fucking 45-year-old dad with a 2-27 record. Like, finishes doesn't equal to a good fucking fight, a good show. Like if you're a fucking
even, like crazy finishes.
Yeah, if you're a little goo brain, fucking if you're like a grown man who laugh at 6-7 jokes and has attention span of a fucking golden retriever and on like permanently online like TikTok scrolling, fucking short scrolling moron, yeah, you might look at like 5-second clips of Ronda Rousey tapping Gina Carano out and be like, yo, that was fucking sick, man. If you're a fucking basement dweller like that with your fucking your hairy ass knuckles dragging on the ground while you walk because you haven't evolved past the point, you fucking Neanderthal. Yeah, maybe you find a card to be fucking entertaining. You know? Maybe you probably get entertained by fucking key, like me jingling fucking keys around your face.
Key, you don't have to fucking insult me personally. This is getting excessive, man. Let's talk about if this Bane is gonna fucking fight Ngannou.
That would be so stupid. whoever promoter MVP is, and they asked like, what do you think could be the next like main event of MMA, MVP MMA? And I think like the two answer he gave was like Ronda Rousey against Holly Holm or Mike Perry Nate Diaz rematch. I'm like, oh, so they have nothing.
All right, you want to do the news?
Yeah, I mean, I gotta calm down. Let's do the fucking news.
I love this fired up, angry Key we're getting on episode 3 of the pod. Let's fucking go. Stay angry because the first news is McGregor versus Holloway is official. Why the fuck did they make this?
You know, this. You know, UFC is gonna set another record on this pay-per-view. I don't know if you noticed, Ari. They're gonna have a record number of rapists on the main card.
Really?
Well, they have two. They have Connor and they have Gable Stevenson. There's two rapists on the main card.
See, I didn't know that. I didn't even know that was a stat that the UFC kept.
I mean, I assume so. I honestly, knowing UFC, that might not be true.
When they do the tail of the tape.
How many charges you beat? Oh my god. This fight's a joke. Why are we doing this? I mean, you know what? Good for Max. Good for Max.
Honestly.
Congratulations on your red panty night. Get your money up. I'm surprised with 5 rounds. I don't think Connor can last 2 rounds, to be honest.
No.
I don't think I don't believe this fight is happening until Connor is locked in.
No, it's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna fucking happen. Why are we pretending it's gonna fucking happen? Like, why are we doing this?
The reason why we're pretending it's gonna happen, I guess, is so we could interfere with Ngannou's walkout.
Oh yeah. I heard they dropped it right when he was walking out.
That can't be the reason to make this shitty fucking fight.
Goofy ass fucking company. Goofy ass fucking company. This childish again. Just like this is not gonna happen. I don't know why. Why I pretend this is gonna fucking happen? His foot was gonna be a balloon again or some shit.
Max is man. If they actually fight, that would be the dumbest fucking thing ever. And then again, we just called Conor McGregor a rapist, so we can't be worried about what happens to him. But bad matchmaking.
Poor Michael.
Or I guess. So yeah, poor Michael Chandler is for sure.
Yes.
He definitely should have got that fight. But I guess we might need to reevaluate that statistic that you just put out. Because in PFL news, this is fucked up actually.
What did you say?
No, this is fucked up. PFL news. Don't laugh. This is fucked up.
You see PFL at me? How dare you?
Yeah. Bro, the dude fucking Logan Storley, PFL welterweight tournament finalist, beat Michael Venom Page. A Florida strip club manager found him naked in the alley raping a woman, chased him naked for a fucking significant chase, called him, apprehended him, and gave him to the police. He's fired and arrested.
Good.
Fucking this guy's a superhero.
What did you say, Ari? Excuse me.
The guy that called him is just some random.
I thought you were talking about the fighter superhero. I was like, what did you just fucking say?
No, Ari? Dude, that's not. Stop.
I was like, what?
No, the guy fucking chased down an MMA fighter.
Okay, yeah. I got that now.
Manager. He's a strip club manager. How the fuck did he catch an MMA fighter butt ass naked in the street?
I don't know. That's insane. Why? I mean, what a sad news.
This is a crazy fucking story.
I did not need to know this news. My life is actively worse because I heard this news.
Sorry about that one, Key. It's the news.
I'm sorry your superhero got caught though.
Fuck you.
Hey, don't laugh. It's
No,
serious.
Keith. No, Keith, fuck you, man. That's not the superhero is this fucking strip club
Yes.
manager man who fucking
Yes.
is a strip club manager who can catch MMA fighters. How the fuck
No,
can
for
he
real.
do that? I would think if you're gonna chase after an MMA fighter and then you catch him, that's the worst case scenario. He caught the dude, fucking apprehended him, and called the cops. How the fuck did that happen? That's amazing.
I mean, I feel like it's either that scumbag was either like on some kind of drugs or something like that, or I feel like in like extreme situations, human being can like. I feel like you read stories of like human being like showing off like power like they didn't think they had, you know. So maybe it's like also adrenaline and that kind of stuff. But no, for real, like and like for real, shout out to the guy. That's fucking sick. It
Yeah,
takes
for
fucking
real.
nuts.
Big shout out to that guy.
Like even if like not knowing he was a MMA fighter, it takes fucking guts to like step in and do the right thing. So
Right.
big
Oh
shout
yeah.
out to that guy. Somebody go train him. Fuck it. He might have a career.
Yo, honestly, that would actually be. I think he's old, but hopefully, if it's a younger dude, that would actually be crazy.
Fucking JDS got a payday, bro. Ain't no such thing as old in this sport. Hey, stop laughing. It's a very serious thing.
There is a such thing as old in this sport. Evidently, due to the retirement of Colby Covington. Yay, we finally got there.
I was gonna stand up, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, it's
Time. Just want to say Alhamdulillah. God is the greatest. Gets got the fuck out of here. I'll see you in MVP MMA.
You think he's gonna fight more?
Nah, probably not. I think
he's probably retired. He probably made enough money.
I don't think you can just get out of contract or retiring and then unretiring, because then people will just do that all the time. That's why John Jones can't get out of contract. I mean, listen, he was a boring ass fighter who knew that his career was on the line, so he made a move and it worked. And then he continued to fight boring fights, but with a racist gimmick that conservatives wanted to get behind. Because, you know, if you want like a number one hit song, you know, all you have to do is just say you hate the gays, and then the conservative will put you to number one. He wrote that fucking
Is
gimmick.
this a reference I'm not getting? Is that a real song?
No, that's like legit. Like there are like country songs who say like dumbass shit and then get pushed to one because dumbass conservatives want to own the libs or whatever the fuck.
I didn't know that Own the Libs is a real genre of music. I wasn't onto, bro. You gotta put me
Yeah,
on.
own the libs like a real genre of music. It's insane. I mean, this guy got a fucking belt off of fighting Rafael dos Anjos. He got the interim belt off of that. Got knocked out by Kamaru Usman. And then beat Jorge Masvidal to get a title shot at Leon Edwards. And then got absolutely styled on. And they got styled on by Colby but styled on by Joaquin Buckley. And if we know anything about Joaquin Buckley at this point, after the last two fights that he's had, no way that should have fucking happened, especially with a wrestler. So get this boy the fuck out of here, man. Rest in piss, buddy. I hope you fucking grift somewhere else.
Keep it a win. Griff somewhere else. MMA fighter Medet Zinalayev dies in Kyrgyzstan, saving 4 girls from the world's 9th deepest lake. Shout out to this guy, too. Medet Zinalayev, saving 4 girls from the world's 9th deepest lake.
Shout out, man. That's dope. Again, that's like that strip club manager. It takes, like, I feel like as human beings, we're like, yo, yeah, that's the right thing to do. I would do that shit too, you know?
Right.
Like, but I can't sit here and say I would risk my life to save 2 kids that I don't know. Like I can't.
Right.
I wish I could confidently say that. Yeah, like I would do the right thing. Like that's hard. That's hard as shit. In anything.
Yeah, that's
so. So anybody who does that for the betterment of others, sacrificing yourself, uh, they get mad respect, bro. They get like you're an insane human being. Uh, we lost a really good person. It seems like, uh, and yeah, the world was better with him in it because of what he did. So big appreciated, big up for that guy.
Big ups to Madet Zinalayev from Kyrgyzstan.
Hell yeah, brother.
Former MMA fighter Ross the Juggernaut Johnson charged with manslaughter for helping his friend out
Jesus
in a bar
fucking
fight.
Christ. All right, is all news just sad, or people dying, or fighters getting arrested? Like, do you have any other news that's good?
Well, we got to use our platform to say free the Juggernaut, bro. The Juggernaut is innocent. He didn't do nothing wrong. What you mean, why, bro? His friend was getting jumped. He accidentally killed this guy, but you don't gotta lock him up because he got hands, bro. He was being a good friend.
I didn't hear that part. I mean, you can't kill someone. It's really simple.
No, bro. This guy died totally accidental, bro. It seemed like from the jump, bro. And mind you, they do call this guy the Juggernaut, so it could be like vaguely, like he might have done a little more than it would seem, but it seemed like all he did was fucking push the guy, and the guy might have fucking hit his head and died or something. But if two dudes is jumping your friend, what are you going not fucking hit somebody?
Well, I mean, yes, you gotta save your boy.
Yeah, I don't think he was wilding out like killing him.
I don't know what he did, bro. You just gave me the headlines. You're the news guy. You're supposed to know the facts behind the news.
I told you he was charged with manslaughter for being a good friend in Florida, bro. That's fucked up, man.
Of course, it's in fucking Florida.
These are all three of these stories is in Florida, actually. But
I hope it's
at least two of them. But
do you remember Juggernaut from Dojo Wars?
Who is Juggernaut from Dojo Wars?
He wrestled DJ. He was
I don't remember Juggernaut.
Guy who's like short but huge, like wider than taller. You remember Juggernaut?
No, dude.
God, we'll ask Will about Juggernaut. Or Will Turner. Shout out Will Turner. Shout out Will Turner if you're watching this. Shout out Will Turner from Eastern Shores of Maryland. If you're watching this,
can you beat Gina Carano? Will Turner.
I think Gina Carano can beat Will Turner. I love you, Will. Will Turner from Eastern Shore of Maryland. I'm doxing you right now, buddy. I feel crazy today.
What'd you say?
I feel crazy.
Yo, this is a good pod.
I feel like I'm on one today.
This is lit, bro. This side of you needs to be recorded and posted publicly.
Maybe. Okay, what's next, Ari?
Well, there's no fucking UFC fights, so I don't know. I guess we got to get into that bit you had with the Philly card. Key said that we should fantasy book the next upcoming UFC Philly card.
UFC coming to my city. My city, they're gonna check in with me. They're not gonna run this car by me and Ari. They're gonna run this car by us.
No,
we're announcing some bullshit.
Nope. We're gonna fucking tell you what the card should be before they fucking announced it, and we're gonna have our predictions / fantasy booking. What's your main event? I want you to go.
Okay, my main event is my boy, the second GOAT, Islam Makhachev, defending the welterweight title against Ian Machado Gary.
The fuck? That sucks.
What do you mean that sucks?
That's so lame. That's so lame.
How?
It's a Philly card. You know, put Sean Brady in the mix.
What if I'm gonna put Sean Brady in the main event of a UFC pay-per-view
card? You're gonna put a welterweight main event and not put Sean Brady. That doesn't make any fucking sense, bro. It's the Philly card.
You know what? That makes sense. You know what, dog? Let me break this shit down for you then. Fuck you, Ari. Let me break this shit down for you. So, here's how I laid this card out. Obviously, though, Sean Brady's on the fucking card. Obviously, Sean Brady's on the card. You give Sean Brady a fight. You put a welterweight title match on the same card, right? What if Ian Machado Gary gets hurt?
Okay, so make him the backup then. The main fighter should be the one you want it to be.
No. Hold on. Let me cook a little. Goddamn. I'm gonna give you the breakdown of the card here. All right, I'm gonna go from main to the opening fight. Main event: Islam Makhachev against Ian Machado Gary. Gary probably, honestly, I know you fucking hate on Gary because he's cringe and he's lame and he's a dork. Boy, he can't fight. He's sick. Like I really think he's really good. Like he completely neutralized Carlos Prates in this fight. He completely neutralized Bilal Muhammad. These are two really good fighters. Prates number 2 ranked, Bilal former champion. Like he took Shavkat to the absolute limit, you know. Like I like Gary because he doesn't have like a one set style that he fight. He adapts it to anybody that he fights. That's why I feel like, to me, this fight is interesting. Like obviously Islam's wrestling is on a whole another level, which I don't know when I found that out. But like, I feel like if anybody in this division can like actually game plan and adapt to it, it's Ian Machado Gary. So I'm actually really interested to see this fight. And on the same card, I got Sean Brady. I got Kamaru Usman.
All right, I'm behind that. I like that fight, but
so because if Sean Brady,
the main event,
no, you gotta hear me out. Because if Sean Brady wins, right? Because he's only on a 1-fight winning streak. You can't like you have Gary, you have Prata, you have Morales all in front of him at line at this point. Sean Brady beats Kamaru Usman. And then he can immediately call out the champ. You know what I mean? In his hometown. You see where I'm getting it here now? You see where I'm cooking with it a little bit here? You see it? Call me fucking Gordon Ramsay, bro. I'm fucking cooking and chefing and dicing it up here. Okay, so I got the main.
I see where you're going with it. I'm reacting to, I think we might have done this differently.
We got the main, and we got the third fight. We got the feature fight. Fourth fight. Second fight of the card. Joe Pyfer. Okay. Because I was assuming they're gonna put Joe Pyfer in here because they're the fucking New Jerseyan. Not even from Philly. The fuck, he didn't even go here.
Training out of Marquez. No, he trains in Marquez.
He didn't even go here, bro. Fuck out of here. New Jersey transplant.
No, he definitely lives. He definitely trains out of Marquez.
Fuck you, Joe Pyfer. Body cams off.
No, we don't. We don't want no smoke.
Body bags, my ass, bro. Body cams off, Joe Pyfer. More like.
We don't want no smoke with no fighters that
fuck
live
you,
in
Joe.
the city.
I want your smoke. Fuck you. You're not even from here, bro.
And you gonna wear the shirt of the gym you train at, bro. He gonna fucking get you. That's a bad, John.
My bad, Joe.
My bad,
I'm just playing. Joe Pyfer, even though I still don't respect you as a person, but it's all right. Joe Pyfer, I got a banger. Gregory Rodriguez, RoboCop.
Oh shit, that's a good fight.
That's a banger. Boy, just throwing it down.
I like that.
Opening fight. I mean, just two big bad boys who just swang, who has like a 1 year. They only know one thing. They're not gonna fucking cage hump. They're not gonna fucking Imanari roll you. Like, they're here to fucking throw that right hand. Opening fight. I feel like opening fight of a pay-per-view, right? It's like a exciting feature fight with one of the young guys, maybe, you know. So I'm gonna highlight one of the one of the sick prospects in UFC. Ismail Dumaev, he's a welterweight. Him against anybody, it doesn't matter. It's just some jobber. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who he fights. It just like yeah, it's like when you put John Silva against the one complete jobber in featherweight. Like it's just there so you can get a highlight reel, you know. So I'm missing one fight. I'm missing one fight,
Okay.
Ari. I'm missing the semi-main. And
Okay, that's what I was about to say.
Correct. I got the pen. I got the pen, brother. I got the pencil. I need another title fight on here.
Right.
So it's gonna be the greatest women's strawweight champion of all time.
Okay. Right.
Mackenzie Dern.
What?
Against Jillian Robertson.
What the fuck? What are we doing? Key, this is not UFC Jersey, bro.
They're gonna throw something like, I'm telling you, bro. They're gonna throw something like this on here. I guarantee it. I can picture it, bro. I can picture the graphic. UFC August whatever Philly Day women's strawweight fight. Mackenzie Dern against fucking Jillian Robertson. I can see it. It's gonna happen. I'm sorry.
It's not UFC Jersey, bro. As a Philadelphian, I gotta say I don't feel represented.
Well, yes, that's the point. Because the UFC represent.
What do you mean? That's the point? That's not the point.
Does UFC represent MMA? Or does MVP represent MMA?
I thought we were representing Philly, bro. I think we had a miscommunication. I thought we were building. I think you're doing a prediction. I thought we were fantasy booking a Philly UFC.
Oh, okay.
I thought we were really doing that. So in my main
event, when you say UFC, can you explain that term?
I thought we were booking a UFC.
Okay,
UFC, like booking it to represent Philly. Yeah.
Okay.
I got Meek Mill versus Allen Iverson in my main event.
What? Wait.
I think I don't know. They probably middleweight, right?
Meek Mill 6'2"?
That's a good matchup. That's middleweight.
Wait, is Meek Mill taller than AI? He is. Oh, I mean, this is crazy. Mostly because Meek Mill is like 10 years younger than AI.
He's also not a pro athlete, so
this is peak MVP MMA fight. You
don't know who's gonna win though. That's the thing. It's not obvious who's gonna win.
That's true. Yeah, like I mean, I'd probably say AI because he's a professional athlete.
Yeah,
this is like some.
Used to be.
This is like some fucking celebrity boxing ass fight.
All right. Well, I went hard with it, bro. Don't fucking diss my UFC.
I'm not dunking it. This is fire. That's actually legit a good fight. Like I don't know.
All right. So for my co-main, I guess that's middleweight title. Okay. So for the flyweight title, we're gonna have Kevin Hart versus Frank Reynolds from Always Sunny.
Boo! 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 Kevin Hart mentioned. Boo! Boo! Give Kevin Hart mentioned. Boo!
Flyweight. You gotta have flyweights, bro. I don't know. Frank Reynolds from Always Sunny, bro. Come on, that's a good matchup.
I didn't boo Frank Reynolds. I've never booed the GOAT Danny DeVito.
You got a baby face and a heel. Someone you want to boo and someone you think is the GOAT. It's a good matchup. You're going to be invested.
That's true. Did I tell you my Always Sunny story?
You have an Always Sunny story?
Yeah, I was. This was like when I was in high school. My parents have a restaurant in Center City, and I get out of Jefferson Station, And if you're not from Philly, you're not gonna get this. Like, I get to Jefferson Station, I get out into like the Broad Street, and across the street from Jefferson Station, there's like legit like 100 people around, like in front of a building. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I'm like, I go check it out, and they're filming Always Sunny,
Nice.
and they have everybody there. They have the Rob McElhenney, they have everybody, and people are like singing. They're singing like Damon, they're like singing all these fucking shit from. And Danny DeVito gave me a fist bump.
What? Hey,
Yeah,
that's lit.
yeah, shoot, yeah, that was so lit.
Shoot fist bump from Danny DeVito. That's legendary,
Yeah.
bro. So you got to corner him.
So shout out Frank Reynolds. Shout out Trash Man. I hope Roddy
Shout out to
Piper.
Trash Man.
Oh
He
no,
probably put
never
work
mind. I'm
on
sorry.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah, I was
Huh?
just about to say I was just about to say I hope Roddy Piper seconds him, but I forgot that he passed away.
No, that's all you, bro. You got the legendary fist bump. You got to walk out with the Trash Man, corner him and shit.
Hell yeah, I would love to.
Yeah, I guess you can't give an impartial prediction on this one, but I'll say the Trash Man might put work on Kevin Hart.
Trash Man is gonna put that fucking trash can to work, brother.
Well, I got light heavyweight contender. Yeah, let's go. I got light heavyweight contenders. Will Smith versus Mark Lamont Hill. Who's winning?
Mark Lamont Hill.
You got to smoke for Will Smith?
Is Mark Lamont Hill from Philly? He is. He went to Temple. Oh. I didn't know that. I'm learning so much right now.
You knew that as a Temple guy.
No. I barely know who. I had to look up him. I literally had to look up who Mark Lamont Hill is. Like, I was like, who the hell's Mark Lamont Hill again? I gotta go with Mark Lamont Hill because Will Smith is a fit. Will Smith ain't even really like that, bro.
How much boxing training you think he had to do for the Ali movie though?
Bro, he's not even Philly like that. Not in Philly like that. He had to go moving with his uncle in Bel Air, bro.
Nah, bro. Will Smith definitely went to Overbrook. Yo, we can't count him out. Overbrook, low key. I don't know what it's like now. It used to be a little bit of a fucked up school.
More like Cranbrook. That's a private school.
All right. So this is the second fight.
Okay.
We got Bill Cosby versus Benjamin Netanyahu.
You better not let me around this fucking event, bro. You better not let me in this building, bro. I'm telling you right now, Ari. You better not let me in this building, bro.
Who's winning this one?
Me. I'm winning. I'm winning, dickhead. Fuck out of here.
All right. Well, if you're not too busy as Frank Reynolds cornerman, you could be special guest referee for this one.
I'm fighting them 2-on-1. I don't give a fuck, dog. No referee. Fuck that shit. Matchup. I'm gonna kill both of them. I don't tell you, Ari. It's me. I'm winning this shit, dog.
It's not a bad matchup from Philly, bro.
I'm gonna kill. I'm going to. You're probably censor this out. I'm going to bleep Netanyahu in Minecraft, dog.
I don't give a
fuck. You cannot let me in this building, Ari. I'm telling you right now.
No, you got to corner the trash man, bro. Be impartial.
I can't be impartial. You cannot let me in this building. No, Ari, you have to let me in this building, actually. You have to let me. You have to let me in this building. I'm jumping in. We're making it a triple threat. I'm cashing in my money in the fucking bank. I'm Seth Rollins in this fucking bitch. I'm killing both of them.
All right, Key won't give me a prediction on this one, so let's hit this
Me,
opening
bitch. I
match
said
before
me. I'm winning, dog.
That's not an impartial prediction.
I don't. Who the fuck did I say it has to be impartial? When the fuck did this become an impartial podcast? We have a whole section on the podcast. We have a whole bit called "Who Gino Carano Can Beat." What do you mean it was an impartial podcast? At what point was it an impartial podcast?
It's a Philly podcast, that's for sure. So we got Bill Cosby versus Netanyahu, and then we got for our opening match, we got Sherelle Parker versus Gritty. Come on,
Gritty.
These are good matchups here.
That's a.
You gotta have a women's match. Open the card with the women's match.
Damn, dude. Is Gritty a woman?
Gritty's not.
I don't know.
I thought Gritty was in the women's division, so I put Gritty against Sherelle Parker.
I mean, that's a fire fight. You think Sherelle Parker got it like that?
I don't know. Probably.
Sherelle Parker.
I don't think Gritty does either. I think Gritty would be greatly weighed down by his physique.
I think Sherelle Parker and Gritty, you definitely. That's a good one, dog. You went 3 for 5. I'll say you went 3 for 5.
3 for 5.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yahoo.
You know, 4 for. I'll say it's 4 for 5 if I'm allowed in the venue with a gun. Then it's a 4 for 5.
All right, fuck it, 4 for 5, man. Key, strap up, because we're going to UFC Philly.
I'm strapped.
We'll be recording the live podcast. It'll be the last episode ever of the Ground and Clown podcast. We'll be recording it live from the Wells Fargo Center.
It's not Wells Fargo. Stop dead naming it. Stop dead naming it, Ari. It's not Wells Fargo anymore. It's Xfinity Live Center, goddammit. Those people paid a lot of money for it to be Xfinity Live Center. You will respect it, Ari. Right. You respect the capitalism.
Live from the Joel Embiid Center, we're going to have our last ever podcast. And we're going to live broadcast Bill Cosby versus Netanyahu.
I'm bombing that bitch.
Key,
out of here.
Key, I hope your gun acquisition goes very well and very successful.
I can't. I'm in Philly. It can't be that hard.
No, it's definitely not.
I've never shot a gun before, so I don't know how it's gonna go. But I feel like if I have enough bullets, I'll make it work. Yeah. I'll hit something.
Feels like a weird note to close on, but that was the podcast. If you guys want more of this bullshit, tune in next week.
Fuck Israel. Fuck Israel. Free Palestine, bitch. Fuck you, Netanyahu. Die in a hole. I'm gonna keep all this shit, and I don't give a fuck right now, Ari.